Hello, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for February 2023. I'm doing it a bit differently this time. I'm doing past, present, and future, asking the question, why don't I feel good? So in the past, why didn't I feel good? In the present, why don't I feel good now? And in the future, why am I not going to feel good? And then we're going to ask, what do I need to do? What do I need to do to feel good? So what did you do in the past to feel good? Or what did you need to do that would have made you feel better? And then the present and the future. I want you now to ask any question at all, and I'm going to use my little magnet ball for fun to see what your answer is. So ask any question. If you need a minute, then just stop the video and then turn it back on when you're ready. And we're going to swing the ball for Pisces to see what your answer is. So go ahead and ask a question. This is for Pisces, February 2023, asking a question. What is Pisces' answer? Why are you nervous, Pisces? So your answer says go for it. Very good. All right, so Pisces, go for it, whatever you asked. So here we go. Remember, this is a general reading. If you want something more specific, you can check out my website, twinflames3344.com. I also have a CD out there called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames. And let's get going here. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. I so appreciate it, and it helps me. And let's get going. So we're going to pull from the energy deck first for past, present, and future of why don't I feel good? Pisces, why don't I feel good? Why don't I feel good? Why don't I feel good? Why didn't I feel good in the past? 18, anxiety. You were thinking too much? Or you're caring too much about what other people thought? The 18 is the moon, and the subconscious energy is coming up. You may be feeling other people's energies. Are you empathic? And so when you're getting anxious, you're not actually anxious, but you're feeling other people's energy or the collective waves coming in, because there's a lot of energy bursts coming from the sun right now. This card's also coming up there, door to romance. You may be nervous about romance, about what's meant for you. The 33 is the Christ vibration, but it's also the 7 of Wands, which is standing up for yourself in love. The door to romance, freeing yourself from the cage, knowing the key. What is the key to get to your heart? What is most important to you in romance? And we have Valentine's Day coming up. And are you anxious about Valentine's Day? And in the present moment, why don't you feel good? Pisces, that came right up. Adjacent possibilities. So do you feel like you need to make some kind of parallel move right now? Do you know that something might not work out and then you'll be forced to make a parallel move? Remember, when one door or window falls out, another one always opens. So there are adjacent possibilities here, but this didn't make you feel any better before. The 24 is the Queen of Wands. Maybe there's a fire sign here that wasn't making you feel good. Maybe you shouldn't be hanging out with them. Maybe you feel like they're the ones who caused the window to fall out. Or maybe they're leaving all the windows and doors open and it's pissing you off. I was getting the energies too of, what are they called? The Christmas calendars where you open all the doors. Like someone's taking all your fun out of it. They opened all your doors for you before you got a chance to do it. Or there's just too many choices to make. And it just feels like a mess. until you take action. So what didn't make you feel good before was taking action, was merging the black and white into the middle. It didn't feel good. Compromising. The 17 is your dreams, right? Off to the races to find your dreams. And there's a bird up here flying too. It didn't make you feel good, so maybe it wasn't the right one for you. Maybe it was a false start, like you took action for something, but it wasn't the right choice. It didn't feel good. So making dreams coming true, this could be healing as well, healing a very polarized relationship here, trying to compromise with others. And there's Aquarius and fire energy there. Again, very opposite energies coming together. And that could be in a relationship as well, because you have love and Valentine's Day coming up. And there's some anxiety about that, about subconscious and romance and standing up for yourself. There's Cancer energy, Aquarius, and fire. All right, so in the future, what doesn't make you feel good in the future? And that popped up pretty quick too, the world. So perhaps needing to take a step back to see the big picture of the world. The 29 is the Three of Wands, of being present in the moment, perhaps waiting for your ship to come in, but waiting for your ship to come in from another planet, being off planet, feeling like you're very ungrounded, or just seeing the state of the world is making you uncomfortable. It's not making you feel good. You could be feeling the state of the collective. And again, you could be empathic, which is very common for Pisces, or the state of the world in general. It's hard for you to be present and stay still, because when you see this and you feel this, it feels too much. You don't feel good. And this card's also coming up, which is carrying connections. And the 14 is the Temperance card, of patience and balance, that higher love. It's reconciling polarities is what's giving you an issue, because this is like the most extreme of seeing the state of the world from far away, perhaps from another planet, and this is seeing the world from very close up in a one-on-one relationship. And how do I reconcile both? Reconciling differences that are very polarized here. And the bottom of the deck for you is the 20 of envy of somebody. This could be a dark mother energy. It could be just it could be any person. I mean, she tends to be an older woman here. But it's someone who's judgmental, or an Aquarius energy, or it can reference the age of Aquarius. Maybe you feel like it feels very judgmental now, as opposed to what it felt like before, because we left Pisces. We're going into the age of Aquarius, and maybe you don't like that. Maybe that adjustment's very difficult for you. But there's some kind of envy here in the underlying energies. Do you feel like it's dark forces? So you're watching The Wizard of Oz, and this is the Wicked Witch of the West. There's a man holding a coin here, and are you envious of them? The 43 of coming together. Is that a friend? Is it a partner? Is it a sibling? Someone who's doing better than you financially. So whether this is you or somebody else, there's definitely envy in the underlying energies here. All right, so next deck is the past life deck for Pisces. So what in the past life is the cause for some of this energy here? And what's not making you feel good? All right, this is for Pisces for February 2023. In the past, what wasn't making you feel good? What was it? The arts. Maybe you weren't doing enough arts or being creative. Maybe the particular art you were in wasn't the one you should be in. Music specifically is here with the guitar and the piano. It didn't make you feel good. In the past. Move these over here. Well, I guess I could put them underneath. So, and this has to do with romance here. There's some anxiety that you or your partner could be involved specifically in music or art or some kind of thing that takes up a lot of your time. And is that the door to romance? Being more artistic? Is there envy of the other person because they do something they really love? Maybe you need to get more enveloped in something that you love in the arts or music. And the central energy is what? What didn't make you feel good? What doesn't make you feel good right now? And she's polarizing energies here. So karmic relationships reverse. So this is what it looks like upright. So here is this military energy. It's very kind of 50s-ish, right, or 40s. And a karmic relationship would have been coming up, but here it's not. So this could have been a karmic relationship in the past that involved the military. And this could be losing a karmic relationship in the past due to the military. And you see the contrast again here. We have music and the arts over here, and then the military over here. Adjacent possibilities were not making you feel good. It's like you couldn't reconcile differences here. It's not that you wanted to let go or that you are letting go, but you just couldn't. It can be irreconcilable differences here. And there could be someone, there could be very different mindsets here of military and the arts. And polarities here, and not being able to reconcile your dreams together. There are no adjacent possibilities that would work. It's like there's all these doors open, but like I still don't see any which way it's going to work. And this may be you're with someone that you've known before in a past life. And there's some wounding there regarding the military and the arts. Right? Somebody had to give up something that they loved in order for the other person to enjoy what they loved. And in the future, what will make you not feel good is this energy of not leaving. So this is leaving or traveling. And what will not make you feel good is not leaving or traveling. And this has to do with your love life. Or not having a love life. So if it was upright, then leaving and traveling in your love life would not be making you feel good. So this is what would make you feel good. Because you're not doing this. You're not leaving or traveling in your love life. Maybe you're going away with friends and not lovers, and you need to travel with a lover. Or maybe you need to move with a lover. It may need to be more specifically the person you want to be with. But this is all the reasons why you haven't been feeling good. And the underlying energy is authority figures reversed. So it can be some negative or corrupt authority figures. Again, this is the underlying energy of why you weren't feeling good, was not authority figures, but perhaps a lack of authority figures in your life. Maybe a lack of a father, a lack of a boss, a lack of somebody who would put their foot down with you. Or somebody who's out of control doing that. So both extremes. And again, you have an issue with polarities here. not being able to compromise. So let's see what is making you feel good. What can I do to feel good? What can I do to feel good? Pisces, February 2023. In the past, what did I do to make me feel good, or what could I have done that would have made me feel good in the past? Pisces. Pisces. Oh, there we go. The Empress. The Angora rabbit. It's time to hop into action. Use your natural creativity to bring forth prosperity and success in your life. So you either did do this in your past, your recent past, or that doing this would have made you feel good. So being the Empress, acting like the Empress, being the bunny, being very fertile, being very prosperous and abundant, using your natural creativity to bring forth prosperity and success in your life. So that's what made you feel good in the past. And that may have had to do with arts. This is also coming up. Lots of cats there. Maine Coon Kitten, it's time to stop procrastinating and make a decision so that you can move forward with a priority. If you need to do more research, then do so, but don't overthink the situation. Listen to your heart. So again, stop thinking so much. Do you have all these people looking at you, waiting for you to make a decision for them? Are they expecting you to decide for them? Or there's all these pretty eyes looking at you. Look at those pretty eyes. They're all so sweet. How can I pick just one? Are you having trouble picking somebody? Because there's so many cute ones out there? Do you love pets? What is it that you love? You need to be the Empress of what you love. And are you the mother of lots of kittens? Or just lots of people who expect answers from you? Or you just can't say no to any of them because you love them all? She wants to be seen now here too. Experienced, self-sufficient, brilliant, and funny. The Leopard, all your life experiences have prepared you for this moment of truth. It's time to declutter your home, clear away situations that aren't working for you anymore, and disengage from people who create more drama than happiness. So you need to be more discerning about the people that you keep around you. You need to be the Empress. Not so that other people can take advantage of your Empress position, but so that you can feel abundant in your life without being stressed out and not following your own guidance. So you need to distance yourself from people, or you did in the past, in the recent past, who are no longer serving, basically. So at the present situation, what is it that's going to make you feel good right now, or is? What's making you feel good? The Magpie. Caution will help you avoid the loss of valuables, including non-material resources such as time or peace of mind. Be aware of the results of your actions, so don't be so impetuous, in other words, as well as what others might be doing behind your back. So be more aware of the results of your actions as well as what people are saying or doing behind your back. And are people stealing your time, money, and energy? Or is this you, right? That you love everything that sparkles and you just have to have it. It's being more discerning and more cautious will help you avoid loss of money, time, and effort. So don't be so impetuous in your decisions. Don't jump at it. Just take your time and, figure out the results of your actions as well as what others might be doing behind your back before making a choice. And that will make you feel good. And then you also have this here, the Strength card. And there's the Lion and the Lamb. True strength is displayed through kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. You have tremendous personal power and courage, right? So you are all these energies. It's just you need to be more cautious about letting other people take advantage of you This is falling out of the deck. It wasn't the next card, but it definitely wanted to come out. Life experience is 16. 16 is the sudden events, the Tower. And this is justice. And then the Seven of Winter there. It's like the Seven of Swords. There might be a thief in your midst. And then here is the strength to deal with these situations, being both the strength and the innocence of love, which Pisces often can be that. And here's the sudden Tower event of life experience with the bird and the butterfly there, the cuckoo. Important changes are coming into your life that will require you to take action. Don't hesitate to move in new directions you know are right for you. So you feel good when you move on something that you know is good for you. When something sparkles and you know it's right for you, you can be both the lion and the lamb. You can be forgiving and patient and compassionate, and you have tremendous personal power and life experience. You like it when sudden things come in because you feel very decisive in action. Whereas before, when you're kind of just lying around and everyone is looking at you and asking you for favors, you might say yes all the time just because you feel bad and you want to help everybody. But you need to make yourself more of a priority. You like stepping into action here. It makes you feel good. Your life experience makes you feel good. Being the Empress makes you feel good. Having everyone look to you, wanting a cuddle, makes you feel good. Being lazy with your crown on makes you feel good. Maybe you like to wear cheetah or feel sexy. It makes you feel good. But you're very dynamic here, or multi-dynamic here. You're not, it's like ending a karmic relationship here, if you haven't already. Right? Not being able to reconcile differences, or not being able to find a parallel change that will work for both of you. And then the future, what makes you feel good? Oh, the dog. The Siberian Husky. The end of a career path, project, or relationship brings feelings of mixed joy and sadness, relief and disappointment. Put aside your fears about these changes and trust that a brighter future awaits. And the Ten of Winter is that Ten of Swords energy here. So there is changes here. But it can be bliss as well. When the Ten of Swords is reversed, that's the pain going away. Right? Maybe you've learned already. You've learned from that experience already, and then this time it doesn't have to be so painful as it was before. And then we have the Six of Summer of the Goose. The love and care of children could become an important part of your life, or people from your childhood may return to it. Old memories can be healed, or possibly old childhood dreams are ready to be revived. So you might want to feel back into your childhood and what was it that you loved to do most. There could be people who return, but this also could be pets. So children and pets just become a really important part of your life, or child memories, healing, or again, dealing with those energies from your childhood, or a dream from your childhood that could be revived, and this is all making you feel good in the future. The bottom of the deck here, the underlying energy is the dreamer. Pisces is the dreamer. But you also know how to manifest. The shepherd puppy here, you are starting a new adventure. Run free and take a leap of faith. So you're crossing bridges here, chasing butterflies and freedom perhaps, or perhaps playing with your pet, because that's what makes you feel the best. All right, now what else makes you feel good? You definitely have one-to-one relationships going on here. Birds, cats, dogs, lambs and lions, and ducks, or geese. Cute little ones. You love animals. All right, here we go. In the past, rhodochrosite, maybe a stone that helped you or would have helped you to be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. So this is what made you feel good in the recent past here, was allowing yourself to recover. In the present moment, Tanzanite. You are ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. Well, that's very specific. You also have Moonstone here, heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness. It is trustworthy. So you're really tapping into your intuition here, Pisces. And Moonstone and Tanzanite coming up here. You're like where you need to be. Letting go of old karmic relationships, reconciling differences, and again, letting go of people who no longer serve you in your life or maybe doing things behind your back. And in the future, Azurite, deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. So you're really willing to dive deep here into your spiritual work, it looks like. You have Moldavite here too, unconventionality. Your unique qualities are an important part of your life's purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. So you're ready to heal and be fully authentic to yourself and not have to get along with everybody, not having to please everybody from the past, right? Because you love to be loving and kind. The underlying energy is clear quartz. And remember, quartz is made up of that same energy as water, which is the human body. It's that hexahedron energy. So it's the same. The quartz energy is the same makeup as water and the same as the human energy. And remember to bless your water, right? Because you're putting the water into your body, which is who you are. You're mostly water. Sending love to that will then help you be more love, and then send it to the world, right? When you go to the bathroom, you send that off to the world as well. So let yourself feel all of your emotions. This is the underlying energy. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. The entire spectrum. Let yourself feel all of your emotions, not just some of them. Okay. So we're going to use some tarot cards now to get some more specifics out of this. So it feels like you're going away from music and art in the past, because that was what wasn't making you feel good. And you're moving more towards spirituality and animals. And there's a love life here, though, too. But seriously, this was what wasn't making you feel good is the romance right here. It's like there's this spiritual path here with animals. But again, really feeling into all of your emotions. Like, what part of you have you been denying because of other people's approval, or not even their approval, but they wouldn't have wanted to spend as much time with you if you were a certain way or doing certain things. Really explore what part of you are you not expressing. And it's really emotional healing here and being unconventional, which makes you really happy. And perhaps a pet or a dog, and little duckies, duck, duck, goose. Love and care of children or pets. And again, childhood memories. So really going into your childhood here. Or again, maybe some people from your past will be coming up. And your birthday's next month, right? Or the end of this month to next month. All right, so in the past. In the past. Please explain what was making you feel good and not good in the past. The King of Wands, he's upright. And sudden events, that's Scorpio energies. And the Queen of Cups. And obviously these are all good. That's Pisces energy. And ending the war. So it could be a fiery Scorpio energy, or just sudden events, or sexual energies. This could be having sex with someone you like to have sex with. But maybe a lot of traveling here, or them allowing you to be authentic to yourself. Perhaps it helps you to end conflict within yourself as well, or did. there's this other energy over here. So there's a masculine energy that's really positive over here, and then the one that's really negative. Because this could be somebody with Gemini or Virgo in their chart, or just verbally very abusive, or mentally very abusive, or feeling someone who's really insecure or doesn't have the tools to deal with their emotions. And this is like with the help of this King of Wands who's looking to the past, and you're looking back at him. And again, this is definitely Pisces energy. This could be another water sign in your field as well. It could be a divine feminine energy. Pisces, Scorpio, and fire over here. But you're all looking back to end the conflict. And that could be inner conflict. But it may have been caused by this one over here. So perhaps this one was helping you to end the conflicts that you had over this one. So it's like even relationships. Perhaps your current relationship, especially in a sexual way, was helping you heal from an abusive relationship in the past with someone who was more in their head, like an air sign person. Well, let me pull from this half deck of Rider-Waite only has the people in it. So who was bad for you in the past? Who was bad for you in the past? The Knight of Cups. So someone who is perhaps very charming, offering love, could be a water sign here, wasn't being good for you in the past. And again, they could be involved with music or art. And then who's made you feel really good? Justice. This could be Libra energy. Or perhaps the court system. Or just truth and balance. And that's coming up with the Page of Pentacles, which is earth energy. So a Libra, or someone who's very balanced and fair, or who presented you with an opportunity. So somebody else might have been charming, but there was no follow through with that, right? It made you feel very anxious, but over here what made you feel good is someone who was very balanced and truthful, and perhaps sent an invite to you, or help you look more closely at things. And actually, maybe it could have been a woman. This can be a feminine energy, where she helped you explore your masculine relationships if you're feminine, and your feminine relationships if you're masculine. So what is the energy currently for you then? What made you feel not good, and what made you feel good? And what was that around here in the present moment? So it's about letting go, right, of holding on to something, whether hoarding your feelings, your stuff, your money, or saving, being practical. And here's letting go, either fixing up the place, investing in yourself, investing in healing your relationship, in order to pull in new passion, creativity, and growth from this justice energy or Libra energy, which came up as something that was beneficial to you. Okay? So feeling like you want to invest when this person inspires you with creativity or passion. And then we have the Page of Swords reversed also, which can be someone who's not stepping up though, or holding back a message. This can be someone who's lying as well. They need to find peace. This is looking for peace. And this could be negative communication or just negative self-talk of this person, right? Because of negative self-talk, the need to find peace, and then offering passion to you, inspiring you to let go a little bit. So they may have trouble with their own thing, but they're really good at helping other people and pulling them out of their funk. And again here, offering choices, perhaps helping you get more clear on what your choices are. And in the future, what is it that's going to make you feel good? Ending an emotional cycle, for good perhaps. Ending an emotional cycle of unhappiness or family unhappiness. Reaping rewards of your efforts, perhaps daydreaming a bit. Ending a relationship. Assessing your worth. And perhaps the worst is now over here. That you can deal with the ending this time. You're not going to go through all the pain that you may have in the past. And that's a repeat energy that's coming up here for you. Okay, so there may be some bliss here in a split or the need for more clarity or finding out that somebody was lying. But you're not going to let it, you're not going to obsess about it if that's something you find. So who is it here? Who in your present is not making you feel good? The person offering you these options over here. Maybe they're making you feel too good, so you're not doing what you need to do for yourself. This is coming up right here. And what's making you feel good right now, or who's making you feel good right now? This can also be someone giving you an ultimatum. Like, you were fine, so why are they giving me an ultimatum now? What's making you feel good right here is those innocent, pure love relationships here. Whether it's children, best friends, soulmates, a family member, your pet. This is very sweet energy. It can be a mother as well. Okay. So someone over here who may have been lying to get you to put out money. And now presenting an ultimatum to you, but you're not allowing that to affect you. They may be trying to give you an ultimatum or get you to be worried about something, but you're not budging. And this is what's making you feel good right now. In the future, the Knight of Swords over here isn't making you feel good in the future. And what is making you feel good in the future? So someone coming at you charging wasn't. What makes you feel good in the future is the King of Cups. And again, there's more of a spiritual tone to this, of just being unconditional love. Or this can be a King of Cups who comes in, right? This energy may be really active and verbal, but they also may be aggressive. Or come at you. You don't like that. And then here's what's making you feel good. So it's either a water sign masculine here, or your own need to be unconditionally loving, especially for yourself. And there's Pisces energy. So it could be a father. This could be your own masculine side as a Pisces, right? Being a completely authentic empress yourself, right? Marching to the beat of your own drum, not caring what other people think of you, and having natural protection around you because you're keeping your vibration high. And also the masculine side of you, being an unconditionally loving family man, or perhaps this is another masculine water sign who's in your life. And it's making you feel really good. And again, this could be a father and a mother energy that are making you feel really good. The bottom of this deck is the Queen of Wands, which could be your energy or another fire sign around you. And I'm going to pull Romance Angels for you. So for romance, romance for Pisces right now. Romance. To free yourself. It's time to take control back of your life. So again, it's not about romance for you right now. It's about you. It's about you coming into your empresshood here. And very soon, clearly decide what you want. So it comes to you now. So deciding what's most important to you in your life. forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And the underlying energy is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So maybe you just need to take a break from things to gain new perspective on those relationships, but by focusing on you, not on that other relationship. So we're going to pull from the KIPPER deck too, because I did that for Aquarius. Okay, Pisces. Again, whatever your question was in the beginning, it's a go, right? Go for it, yep. All right, last one, Pisces. This is for Pisces for February 2023. What are you doing with your life from here? Wow. Great fortune. 26 is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, did that come up reversed for you, or was that for Aquarius? I think that was for Aquarius. The Page of Wands, being inspired, being young, great fortune, maybe winning something, hitting gold, right? Hitting the jackpot. Look at that. It's like the Titanic steps, the Queen of Pentacles, hitting the jackpot. 22 of the Fool's Journey, with an open heart and a leap of faith, having your choice of doors here, but presented 2 at a time and not 8 at a time. Great fortune in slimming down your choices here. Right? This is freedom. It says to free yourself. This is freedom. Learning how to cut, the wheat from the chaff, make decisions, discerning. The Page of Pentacles, which is the student of life, perhaps doing research before you jump into anything. And destined here. This is very positive. Very positive. And you got fiery energy here. Maybe you have Aries in your chart. And there's Libra coming up there again too with the Page of Pentacles. So Earth and Libra energies along with fire and Pisces. And there's a mature man here too. There could be Taurus energy and Aries here. The home and the man, mature man, whether it's a father or a boss, a worldly man, or someone who deals with traveling or maps or atlas energies here. And we have the King of Cups. And that's freedom and stability as well, like balance, like learning how to balance. If you're a Pisces man, for example, maybe you have Taurus in your chart, but learning how to balance freedom and stability instead of going to extremes of one or the other. Okay. And then the bottom of the deck is the 39 of the Knight of Cups and the community. So perhaps there's this energy of the community, that there needs to be something let go here. And that's in the, that's what you're letting go of right now. The need to be a part of a community and be loving to everybody. Whereas now it's more about being inspired yourself to an open heart and taking a leap of faith. And being more discerning with your choices and your destiny and just being more free. But there's a masculine energy here, whether that's you or somebody else in a home, which allows you freedom and stability at the same time with the King of Cups. And that could even be moving in with a father who may need your help. Maybe there's a job in that. And it wasn't available before, and all of a sudden it is. And it's like, oh, I can just relax and enjoy myself. And I'm getting paid right now. Or that could be moving in with someone. Or this is just you enjoying your own space as the King of Cups, whether you're masculine or feminine. Okay, I hope that was helpful for you, Pisces. I enjoyed our time together. So remember to drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, follow your own intuition. It definitely looks like a spiritual path. It looks like animals are a big part of your life. And that not to focus, it feels like there's romance coming up for you. And it even could be someone you know right now, but you're supposed to focus on yourself right now. And there may even be someone who comes into your life from your childhood or your family that comes in to distract you for a while, but it's a blessing in disguise because it helps you to go in and really figure out what's most important to you right now. So rise and be loved. Love and rise. I'll see you soon, Pisces. Have an amazing February. Bye.